Just getting a few small things done on the Lexus today. Put a new air filter in her. Gonna put a new engine mount strut looking thing. Yeah, let's get to it. Classic. I guess it was pretty bad. Nice. So some of the symptoms that we were running into was the transmission was shifting a little weird or downshifting a little weird. I imagine this was the culprit. So glad we got that swapped out. Like I said, we got the air filter swapped out already. I'm not gonna reopen it, but new air filters in there, nothing special. So yeah, next we're gonna tackle some oil leakage. So we got some new valve cover gaskets for that, and we gotta check the back too. I'm not sure if the back is leaking as much as the front. I'm probably just gonna start with the front for now, and like my engine cover tools. Well, all right, let's get back to it. All right, I thought I was getting off easy by just doing this torque mount, but as you can see, I'm now doing belts. So I think what happened was when I did the torque mount, there was so much of that blown out, that bushing, that it fell and landed on the belts down there, and they were old and brittle. So when it got in between them and I started it, it shredded the power steering belt. And as it shredded the power steering belt, it shredded the alternator / AC belt. So here we are. Oh, and update. My toolbox is locked and the keys are in my truck and my wife is at work for the day. So I am unable to use any of my nice fancy tools in there to work on this. So we are using the tools that I have in the back seat and whatever else I can find around the shop here. Yeah, not going too well, but we'll update in a bit. All right, well, that quick repair turned into a long repair. There was bolts I couldn't get loose and stuff, but I got a new belt on there, new torque rod that caused this belt issue, I think. So that's good, that's on. A new alternator and AC compressor belt, and new power steering belt. And we discovered we need a CV axle here, so that's cool. Yeah, it's going all right. It went really rough because I was working with just those tools at first, and I broke into my own toolbox to get the key. So, well, I didn't get the key. The key's still in my other truck, which is far away. So we may do what we got. Apparently, I don't want to even say this, but apparently these aren't hard to get into. Kind of scary, but whatever, we got the work done. So now we can move on to the next thing. All right, she's back outside. I'm sorry I didn't film everything. I was just really frustrated with some bolts and nuts in my toolbox situation. So new rear struts are in, new motor mount strut is in. What else? New belts. Was not expected today, but new belts are in. So yeah, slowly getting there. We got to get the exhaust leak fixed next, and still do the valve cover gaskets, and I'm sure there's some other stuff. Oh, maybe some front brakes. We looked at the brakes. The front brakes definitely are due soon, so we'll keep going. But she's now a good driver. No more thumping in the rear for sure. Anywho, back to the video. This is Tom's truck. We're doing battery harness and new batteries, and we ended up having to do a starter on it as well. There's just copyright music on this, so I didn't want to play it, but yeah, this is his truck. Just doing a quick static job. All right, the moment of truth. He's got to put the exhaust clamp back on. We got the new starter in. The battery tender's hooked up. See if she cranks. This thing's a unit. She's gonna come back to life though. Hey, there we go. He's got rockers for it, cab corners. They're not even horrible, really. They're just barely breaking out. They look worse than they are. Oh, I'm gonna bring her back to life. One of our other buddies' cars. Got a VQ in it. It's been working on for a while. Maybe it'll return to the streets someday. Who knows? All right, what's up, everybody? I'm in the car right now. I'm in the Lexus, and I'm heading about an hour south to pick up some parts for the 240. And yeah, I'll show you the part when we get there. And yeah, I mean, it's a small part, but it's still important, very important. And then tomorrow I'm going to pick up 2 parts up north, about an hour north. So that would be sick. I'll definitely get some footage of that. But yeah, let's get the ride. All right, we made it to pick up the parts, or a part. Let's review. It's a trash belt. No, I'm just kidding. It's a clutch pedal. Sick. This guy told me to come down his driveway after I got my parts. He's kind of a weirdo, though. I don't know. Well, let's see what happens. Got a car in the driveway. Let's see, what's this old boy want me to look at? Looks like he's got a motorcycle. Take a little peek-see. Oh, it's got the cancer. I believe he has a GTO in there. But pretty sick car. I just wanted to come on here and brag about this car, this Lexus. It's dude, it's been nothing but awesome for me. I've taken it on a couple, like 1-ish hour plus trips now, and it's been awesome. It's runs smooth, goes smooth down the highway, plenty of acceleration. Sorry if there's a lot of road noise. This road is bumpy. But yeah, plenty of acceleration, plenty good on fuel. It is a V6, but it's still light and good on fuel. Still gonna do a few more things. As you can probably hear, the exhaust is still leaking. I gotta replace the CV axle. I gotta do the valve covers, gasket still. But other than those few things, she is just like perfect. So comfortable. The leather seats, the sunroof. I mean, you really can't beat it. Like, for the price that I paid for this thing, I'll cruise this thing all day long. It's so nice. Such a good change from the truck that just beats you up everywhere you drive and everything like that. So we're heading back from picking up the clutch pedal, and we got a small trip tomorrow to go get some other parts. But tomorrow we're going north as opposed to south today. So should be pretty sick. But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. What's up? We're back in the truck. I 1000% forgot to record yesterday, getting the other parts I did up north. But the parts that I did get were a strut brace, I believe, for the rear strut towers, and a crash bumper or crash bar for the front to go behind the bumper. It's just an OEM one. We're probably gonna smash it up anyways, and then put tubing and stuff in front of there. But I went and got those parts from my buddy. Was storing them for me up north, so I went up and grabbed those yesterday. Yeah, took the Lexus and everything was great. So